Come on, guys. I just want one good round of Pauper here. One good round. This hand's not the best, but we have a chance to look at some more cards here with Chromatic Star, and we're on the draw. So, I think we're okay. I'm going to say my opponent is probably in two colors. Swamp? Maybe not. Yes, we only have one real play here. I'm going to play the star. Pass the turn. That way we can cycle the star next turn if we need to play the drum. Or hopefully one of the well springs. So it looks like black-blue here. Oh, I actually haven't played against this deck. This is a combo deck called Familiar. I don't know if we can beat them with this hand. So yeah, we draw Sun Chaser. Let's go ahead and just put this into a... Yeah, sure, a white. Why not? We want to play that Sun Chaser anyway. Alright, well, we draw another Chromatic Star. Not really impressive. I have a feeling this game's not going to end very well now. Based on the fact that this is a combo deck I've never played against, and the fact that we are a little stuck on lands here, not gonna lie. So basically, there's a card called Sage's Road Denizen that I think is from Gatecrash, and whenever it's the battlefield, the target opponent mills 2. And this deck has a lot of like flicker effects, so it's trying to flicker me. The combo is flickering me into milling myself, I believe. Like I said, I've never played against this deck, but I have looked at it online before. Land. Okay, not a land. Let's just do it again for a white. Wow. Rough crowd. And I'm gonna have to discard. All this card draw in my hand. I think I'll discard... I feel like Perilous Research is the weakest draw spell here. Yes, we just not getting anything running out the gate. I guess like Trickery is good against Nightscape Familiar. I don't know what the other Familiars cost though. I'm hoping we'll see. And if I'm correct, this is actually a 3-color deck. I mean, maybe he's just playing this Nightscape Familiar for value? He's gonna net a mana here too. That's pretty good. This Cloud of Fairies. Ooh, old border Cloud of Fairies. I like it. Yeah, Trickery looks like it's pretty good against him so far. I guess we should see where these scries are going. Now, my situation looks pretty grim, granted, but I have pulled out of worse situations than this with the Affinity Pauper deck. I played against a guy with a Gorilla Shaman who nuked all my lands. I had 2 Galvanic Blasts in hand, and he was at like 4 life, and I was fortunate, or 3 life, and I was fortunate enough to draw Great Furnace, Great Furnace. So I've gotten out of some pretty sticky situations before. So this card's pretty good. It lets you look at the top 2 cards. You put one in your hand and the other on the bottom. It's a staple of the blue decks. Excuse me. Attacks for 1. My opponent just has the beats right now. But yeah, like I said, they might just be playing Nightscape Familiar for value here. Frogmite. I need 2 to play it. Yeah, I can't even play this Frogmite till next turn. That's bad. But once I play the Frogmite next turn, I will be able to do some more things. Just not, you know, a lot of them. If I draw a land next turn, I'm doing I'm not doing well. Yeah, this is familiar then if it's 3 colors. Yeah, because this is the other familiar. Sunscape. Yeah, so this probably is not going to end well for Team Affinity right now. Galvanic Blast seems pretty important in this matchup as well. But he's got to actually find the cards first, so maybe that could use that to exploit an opening here. Also, I've so far seen him not play any instants, but since he's in blue, I would assume that my opponent is. This deck looks fun, though. I guess it says regenerate, but he's tap out. Well, he's been tapping out almost every turn, I think. So Electricity does not hit Seagate or Sunscape, but I think hitting Cloud of Fairies and Nightscape is good enough. Sage's Robe Denizen, I think, is a 1/3. So I'm taking 3 here. Yeah, having to play a Frogmite for 1 on turn 6 is not good. Land. Okay, so we drew a land. So we got kind of lucky just now, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's go and play Ichor Wellspring. Try and draw out of this mess. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, let's go ahead and Thoughtcast here. Go back up to our full 7. And we draw a ton of land, a whole glute of land. So next turn we can play the Mirror Enforcer and the Sun Chaser and another Thoughtcast. Like, we're gonna get to do some stuff, hopefully before my opponent just combos me out here. Or races me. Both of those would be bad. Mole Drifter, very strong card. Draw 2 cards and a flying for 2/2. I'll take it. Oh, I guess my opponent paid full price for it? Yeah, because of the familiars, it costs 2 less. Interesting that my opponent tapped, well, I guess holding up a counterspell, not that interesting. My opponent has very pretty foils. All these are Theros lands, interesting. I guess all mine are Mirrodin lands, technically. This looks like a treasure cruise. Maybe this is my opponent comboing off. Because if not, they're going to have to discard cards, which I don't know if my opponent actually cares about, so... Okay. Okay, so this is going to be some big mana generation here, because they're going to gush that. They're going to play the fairies again for 1, untap another 2 lands. Oh yeah, so netting a blue. This might be my opponent going for the combo here. Like I said though, I've actually never seen it played out before, so we'll have to see. Yeah, my opponent is sculpting their hand right now. I don't think my opponent will be discarding down. Or should I just F6 here? I'm just gonna F6 here. There's no point in me really doing anything here. Oh yeah, this is the flicker. So yeah, this looks like the combo. Interesting. I want to see it unfold. So yeah, two of them to draw a ton of cards and untap a ton of lands. So yeah, Electrickery does seem pretty good here, as it cuts off the Cloud of Fairies combo. Well, it just cuts off Cloud of Fairies. Pyroblast also seems like it'd be pretty good. Definitely gonna keep in the Galvanic Blast to get rid of these Sunscapes. Will Dispel do anything? Yeah, Ghostly Flicker's an instant, so Dispel seems like it would do some work. Also against Snap. So far, Dispel and Electrickery seem like good ways to go. So my opponent looks like they might just do it with Beats. Because I'm honestly, like, even without the combo, I don't know if I can really stop all this damage. Also, that Sage's Red Denizen is only a 1-of, which is interesting. But I assume that they can dig for it. But if I draw like a Galvanic Blast, like I think I save a Galvanic Blast for that guy. Sage's Row. I actually didn't see what they returned. I think it was a Ghostly Flicker, is what it looks like. Oh yeah, there it is. It's a 2/3. So I wonder, can he just do this indefinitely? Because he has a lot less cards than I do in his library right now. Oh no, I see. I got it. He's gonna do it with Mnemonic Wall. Yeah. All right, let's just go to the next game. I get it now. So that does make Dispel a little less good. But I think it still comes in. I don't want the Gorilla Shaman. So I think Flare Husk out. Perilous out. Those are like my go-to out cards. And then like a 1-of Ichor and a 1-of Frogmite. Yeah, let's try that. I'll see you guys in the next game here.